The handle of this straight razor sure looks a lot like a hand grenade. The people of Matryoshka. Five.
Good day. Welcome to the Crystal Restaurant. How can we help you, comrade?
I'd like to order the Sticky Fingers combo to room 368. Saltwater fish in the company of a fresh loaf of bread, assisted by the kvass of the gods in a crystal goblet. A fresh loaf of bread covered in flour. Kvass is a local delicacy served in a classic glass. I'd drink it. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't do that. As effective as the political opposition in Matryoshka. I can't jam the whole loaf into the glass. I need a more precise applicator. There's no point in I need a more precise applicator. That idea was genius and complete. I need a more precise applicator. If I start oh no. Looks just like the original. Hello, it's me, Evan. Are you there?
Yes. So, you have the key?
No, not yet, but I'm working on it.
Great. Then I'll be here, waiting behind this door.
Wow, nothing happened. If I really pushed hard on it, as effective. If I really pushed hard on it. I think I'm ready to meet with your leader.
You have met all the requirements listed in the pamphlet? Indeed, I see you have everything ready, comrade. Please proceed into the hall.
Is the West really as wonderful as they say? You must tell me. You can go wherever you want, work wherever you like, and buy whatever you need?
Well, of course. I mean...
Do not confuse the boy, comrade. And you, Seryozenka, mind your own business.
second guard is whispering something to Sergeant Medvedev and isn't paying any attention to me. The receptionist is diligently preparing the documents for my meeting with the leader.
Please don't interrupt me, Comrade Evan. Can you not see that I'm preparing documents?
Of course, the documents. I'm so sorry. One of those keys has to open room 369, but there's no way I can get to them with that guard sleeping there. The guard is fast asleep, and with the way I lumber around like an elephant with a hernia, there's no way I'm getting those keys without being noticed. The recording probably played out in the hall. I can hear the recording playing in the bathroom. It's interesting music, all right, but I've heard llamas in heat before. The recording probably played out in the hall. The recording probably... One of those keys... The guard is fast asleep, and with the way I lumber around like an elephant with a hernia, there's no way I'm getting those keys without being noticed. Much like eating food at a carnival, that seemed like a good idea. Matryoshka... It's almost like I want to fail. I used to have better ideas as... Armed soldiers have appeared in front of the hotel entrance. If I really pushed hard on it, it would still never work. That was about as if... Could you...
No, but thank you for the tip.
I can hear the recording playing in the bathroom. Hello, it's me, Evan. Are you there?
Yes. So, you have the key?
No, not yet, but I'm working on it.
Great. Then I'll be here waiting behind this solar.
Propaganda brand radio.
We remind all citizens of the citizenry maneuvers taking place today.
It's interesting music, all right, but I've heard llamas in heat before. A sign that reads, a brilliant idea, just the wrong item. Matryoshka will become a democracy before that works. The guard is fast as... Hope dies last. Hope dies last. The guard is fast asleep, and with the way I lumber around like an elephant with a hernia, there's no way I'm getting those keys without being noticed. Huh. For a second, I thought... If I was getting paid... That idea was genius, and completely wrong. If I was getting paid... Guard is... I used to have better ideas as... One. An announcement on the exercises taking place before the leader's birthday. In my defense, that was a terrible idea. Maybe I'm interpreting this all wrong, but for a minute there, I thought these were Matryoshkas with holes in their heads.
Stop! Where do you think you're going?
Excuse me, could I step outside for a moment to get some fresh air?
You are not allowed to leave the hotel unaccompanied, comrade.
Unaccompanied? Well, I mean, I am single. I guess I should say single but looking. Should I have been issued a... Look, I don't know if I'm ready for a serious relationship.
I meant by this, Sergeant.
I have a few more questions.
I'm sorry, but I'm busy.
This isn't a good time to call. What an efficient way to heat water. Ha! I'll definitely be taking this idea home with me. This is literally...
We will remind all citizens only eve of the leader's birth.
I've been told the decor...
Hear the order. Beat 11. Begin singing the Matryoshka national anthem. When you hear the order, beat 12. Think
Propaganda
warmly
brand-
of the leader.
It's interesting music, all right, but I've... It's interesting music, all right, but I've heard llamas in heat before. That made as much sense as Matryoshka's political system. It's interesting music, all right, but I've heard llamas in heat before. What to record? Beat 11. Beat 11. Beat 11. What to record? Beat 13. This recorder is connected to speaker cables that allow sounds to play in one of the rooms. The recording probably played out in the hall. Everyone is following Order Beat 13 and is kneeling in front of the leader. One of those key. The recording probably played out. Seriously? Sure, no one noticed now, but if I just threw one, there would be a stampede of people coming my way.
Just get this gag off. Much better.
On the phone, Anna told me to meet her on the metro.
All right? Listen, take this. It's a black night chess piece. It's my son. One of my relatives must be waiting outside the hotel.
How will I recognize him?
Everyone in my family is a miller. They know what's going on, and they'll help you meet Anna. I hide in here, and as soon as you leave, I'll also escape. Good luck.
Thanks. If I show this to the prisoner's relatives, they should recognize it and help me. He's locked it from the inside, and I need to get going anyways. Why is he looking at me so strangely? Oh, I hope he's not staring at my ill-defined chin.
Comrade, you are not allowed to take government property out of the hotel. You need to return the tennis racket as its owner will be released soon. You cannot take the gas mask. Please return the pamphlet.
Understood.
I see you have a bust of Scram. Please return it.
But I brought that from home.
Please do not create a fuss. Fusses are frowned upon here, as are hisses and tantrums. Just return it, please. I see you have been playing some sort of dirty version of tennis, comrade.
Oh, well, it got all dusty like that. By itself. A brilliant idea, just the wrong idea.
Wait a minute. The lenses are fogged and the straps are cinched tight, as if a small boned girl was wearing it. Was there unauthorized usage involved? You will tell me now.
Of course not. I'm an innocent man. I found it like that.
I can see that someone has drawn check marks on this. I cannot believe someone would do this. This is now useless. Who would do such a thing?
I'm right there with you. Ugh, who would do such a thing? It's an outrage, all right, but there's no need to dig any deeper. I'm sure that someone sure learned their lesson. Whoever that may be.
Your response about the marks is quite strange. Do you know something about this, comrade? We are very lucky to have extra electricity this week. I would hate to use it on something other than lighting.
Electricity? Do your worst, friend. I cannot be broken.
So...
All right, oh sweet God, it was me. I did it. I'm guilty of vandalism and having amazing artistic talent. Those check marks are gorgeous. And it was me all along.
You look ready to cry like little babushka. I am making joke, comrade. The pamphlets are disposable. And actually, yes, the check marks are very nice.